Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Try It With Me Tuesday. This time we are going to be featuring a technique that was suggested by a member of the Maniology community on Facebook. I don't remember her name, so if you're watching and this was you, thank you so much for the tip, and please leave a comment below so that you can be credited for your idea. But this is using the stamper to hand paint your design and then transfer it onto your nail. So the things that we're going to need here is we're going to need the stamper. So we have that. We need a dotting tool. So I have my dotting tool here. I'm going to go ahead and utilize the rose quartz palette from the December Mani by Me kit. And then I also have here my nail that's already done. I painted this using Frosty from Maniology. And then I also have here for my color, this is from Ella and Milla's Samba collection. This is the color Sun Has Set. This was actually given to me by my daughter for Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and utilize that. Before I do that, I just wanted to show off my current manicure. I did that using Maniology's Daisy Plate, which is Maniology M026. Adorable, adorable, adorable little plate with cute little mad daisies and the word "to peoply" outside. So I got that plate specifically so that I could do this manicure. But anyhow, so we'll go ahead and get started. We have the supplies that we need right here. What we'll do is we are actually going to take the polish and we're going to go ahead and just stick it onto the palette here. Now, one of the things that I loved about getting my nails done by a nail artist was I loved the cute little designs that they would do. I loved going to the nail artist and just saying, hey, I want something cute for Easter, and I would just kind of leave it in her hands, and it was no muss, no fuss, no thinking. She would just do it, and she was amazing. If you're in the Salt Lake area and looking for a nail artist to go to, I highly, highly, highly recommend her. Let me know, and I will give you her name. But she's amazing. It just got to the point where it didn't work with my schedule anymore, and it was just a little too expensive for me. And I'm actually allergic to gel nail polish now. Well, I'm allergic to a chemical that's in gel nail polish, so unfortunately I can't go get my nails done anymore. So that's why I do them myself with just regular nail polish. But one of the designs that she did that I absolutely loved for the Easter season was she did bunny butts on my nails. And so I wanted to go ahead and try to recreate that. So what we do here is we have the nail polish here from Ella and Milla that we're just putting onto our palette. And then we need the stamper here. And then what we do is go ahead and take the palette and we're just going to paint directly on the stamper. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do the outline of a bunny here. When I did this the other day, I did this using a brush, and I'm thinking that may be easier, quite honestly, than using the little dauber here. So I may switch over to a brush here in a minute, but we'll see. But we're going to go ahead and just do the outline of the bunny here. But I absolutely loved this idea of painting directly onto the stamper and then using the stamper to go ahead and transfer your image onto your nail. And the reason that I love this is because I am not that great at hand painting. And so each time that I would try to hand paint, I would mess up and then I would have to remove it from my nail. And because I don't use gel polish, I would have to remove basically the entire design and start over. And removing the entire design meant removing all of the nail polish and just starting the entire nail over again. And it was just a lot of extra work that didn't really need to be done. just going over a lot of excess work. And so I am going to go ahead and switch real quick here to my brush. This is the Maniology Detail brush. This actually came in the May kit, May 2019 kit, if I remember correctly, is the one that it came in. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the brush here rather than the dauber. But anyhow, so I loved this idea of being able to just paint directly on the stamper rather than doing it on the nail, because if I mess up on the stamper, I can just wipe it off and start over again. Like, see there, it's kind of coming up. So what I can do is I can just take a piece of tape here and go ahead and just pull it back up, and there you go. I haven't messed up my nail at all. I can just go ahead and start the design over again directly on the stamper without having to worry about messing up my nails. So I loved that idea. So, okay, here we go. Now we have the brush. So I highly recommend using a brush because that stamper or the dauber is not working. The dotting tool. Dotting tool works great for reverse stamping, but for hand painting, the brush I think is going to work better. So we're going to go ahead and just do the bunny here. The back of the bunny. Do the bunny's little head here. And it's going to go in a couple coats because we've got to let the first coat dry, and then I'll come back and do the second coat. Do the ears. Okay, so now that we have the outline done there, you can kind of see it starting to take shape. I'm going to go ahead and let this dry, and then I'm going to come back in after it's dry and go over it again. And then we'll wait until it's completely dry and then apply it to the nail. So I will be back.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks of fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too.
Alright, so now that we have the bunny, isn't that adorable? We're going to go ahead and take the bunny. It's still a little bit tacky. It's mostly dry, just a little bit tacky still. We're going to go ahead and take the bunny and apply it to the nail. There we are. Adorable, right? So you can take the bunny and put the bunny down at the bottom, or you can put it in the center, kind of like I did here, whatever you'd like to do. Now, what bunny butt is complete without the cottontail. So we're going to go ahead and take some white here. I have Braves Diva Shutout White that I've put here. And then this is actually where the dauber is going to come in, or why do I keep calling it a dauber? The dotting tool is going to come in, and we're going to take the white, and we're actually just going to dot. I think a bigger one's going to be better here. Oh, there we go. Dot. dot, dot, a little dot right there. There we go, a little cottontail. So cute. Not quite as cute as my nail lady would have done, but still completely adorable. So there we go. That is hand painting on your stamper and transferring that to your nail. I think it's a great idea. I think I've got a long way to go when it comes to painting. Definitely quite a long way to go. I think I've got a lot of time to practice doing the bunnies before Easter, so that's good. I can actually see maybe doing like the bunny's feet coming out and stuff. That'd be really cute. But definitely have a long way to go when it comes to painting, but I've got some time. So there you go. Go ahead and try it. If you try it and you like your results, post them on Instagram and tag me in them. My handle is JNS Crowned. I'm going to link that down in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time.